can act like we come from out of this world. Be the real one.
I was told that first-time speakers were supposed to open with a dance. Ed Libby, we're going to talk later. I want to start by saying how humbled I am to be in this incredible, incredible program amongst so many brilliant peers who inspire and awe and who I constantly learn from. It's an intimidating crowd. This is no joke. I've been having these nightmares, these repeat nightmares where I'm chased by hounds and the village people of Scottsdale chase me out with torches. I'm comforted to see what an incredible, warm, loving, amazing crowd this is. I figured I should open up early so that you guys know that I'm a total spaz, so that your expectations are pretty low. Or maybe, hopefully, some of you are hungover enough to, not really have high expectations for me or not care at this point. So I'm banking on either. These past couple years have been a little unpredictable in my experience. I mean, sometimes uncomfortable, sometimes exciting. In the office, I feel like we constantly vacillate between popping bottles of champagne and giving each other high fives and doing the slow clap, to like literally maxing out my credit card and doing like rock, paper, scissors for who's gonna pay valet. It's been a weird couple of years. I'm so uncomfortable with the unpredictable nature of this business, yet the opportunity to constantly do new things and recreate is what led me here. And as new talent emerges and new companies flood our industry, I realize now more than ever the importance of constantly reevaluating my brand and thinking about what I uniquely bring to the table as a designer and an entrepreneur. So ask yourself, what makes you special? For better and for worse, every day is a new day. Just when I'm getting to the point when I want to pour myself another glass and kick my feet up and slink into my senior years of being a business owner, the whole way of doing things seems to change. I mean, let's be honest, I'm probably still going to pour myself that other glass. However, when doing so, trying to understand the market and the trends, no matter how much I may or may not get them, has become really important. I've never really loved the idea of trends within the wedding world, but if I don't know what they are and if I'm not constantly evaluating how they're evolving, then I won't know how to respond to them. So, why am I still here? I realize that the longer I stick around, the easier it is to become jaded and bored and complacent, perhaps overly confident. So rather than drink my own Kool-Aid, I try to remind myself of who I am and why I chose this and where I come from, what I'm passionate about. I remind myself of my strengths, and I try to gently remind myself of my weaknesses, and I've got more than a truckload of those. The one thing that I can always conclude is that there is enough room for all of us. We all have a point of view, one that is valuable and interesting and warranted, one of which some will respond to and others may be horrified by. But be that as it may, it's what makes us all different and necessary. Celebrate our competition, learn from our peers, marvel at our differences. We never have to be threatened because there is enough to go around. The most successful companies are built from the inside out on differentiation. It's not only what you say, but it's how you're perceived. How are we perceived? How we're perceived is what we believe in. It's what we stand for. It's our promise to consumers. It's our point of view.